Sunday fun day. Today we have a super fun Valentine's Day craft for you just in time for Valentine's Day. You want to tell them what we're making?
Valentines!
Yes, we're making super cute bee-themed Valentines. So cute, so cute. And these can be a little time consuming, but it's Sunday, so you got plenty of time, or at least I hope so. If not, you can break this in 2 stages and just cut out shapes one day and put them together another day. That'll make it a little bit easier. What you will need is a couple different colors of paper. On this one we used gold, white, and yellow. And then we have this super cute little honeycomb gold foil see-through paper that we got from a local craft store in the scrapbooking aisle. We're going to make one with red for the next one just to show you what the different colors look like. But you also need glue. We use glue sticks on this one. You can use double-sided sticky tape if you want. You'll need scissors, a ruler to help you make things straighter. If you don't have a ruler, you can use the edge of a paper. That will work too. We also printed out some shapes and cut them out on the computer to help be our guide. So we have 2 different size hexagons. We have a rectangle and 2 different size hearts. We have a gold stamp pad. You can use yellow if you want. If you're not going to do thumbprint bees, if you would rather just use bee stickers, you certainly can. We have some bee stickers that we're going to go ahead and use on this next one. And then another fun tool we have, you don't need this, but this is helpful for me. We just printed off some different fonts and different sayings that we can use for our Valentines that have to do with bees, of course. And I'll put this list up in the text too of our different bee sayings you can use. We have colored pencils, a Sharpie, and a black washable marker. You probably don't need both a Sharpie and a washable marker, but I'd say if you're just using one, you'd want to have a Sharpie. Ready to get to making? All right. So we already cut out our templates. We're just going to use these to trace on our different papers. Since we're doing red this time, what we have done is taken our red piece of paper and drew a line. I don't know if you can see it. It's kind of hard to see. A yellow line across the bottom, and that was just our biggest hexagon. Took the biggest one and we lined it up with the edge of the sheet and then drew a line across for the bottom. That's where the fold is going to be if you want your Valentines to fold and have an inside. What did I do with that one? So if you want it to open like a normal card, you'll do it that way. If not, you can just trace the hexagon and cut it out. So we're just going to go with the example of the folded one. We're going to go ahead and fold it on this line that we have here now. We have it folded. So now we're going to take our biggest hexagon and we're going to go ahead and trace it on one side.
Here is the ruler that we used.
Yep, that was what we used to draw the line on this paper where we made our fold. Okay, so we have a hexagon drawn on here. We're going to go ahead and cut matching this bottom line. All right, there we have it. Our hexagon-shaped card is good to go. So what's next? What do you think's next?
The glue.
Glue? What are we going to glue?
Nothing.
We need to cut something else out, don't we? Next, we're going to take our honeycomb paper, which is the smaller hexagon, and trace a hexagon on that. Do you want to help me trace it? line it up with this edge. Okay, so you want to draw a line, or you want to hold it, or do you want to draw the line? Hold it. Okay. Oh, you gotta hold it nice and still. Perfect. Thank you. Let's see. Can you move your hand a little bit so I can see it over this side? Let's turn it. Oh. Lift your hand for a second. Okay. Alright. We have our hexagon drawn on here. We're going to cut it out. Alright. Are you ready for some glue in action? You want to glue? Okay. Glue stick. Glue all over the back of that. You just pull it off. You don't need to twist it. There we go. That was a little difficult. Let's see, while you're putting glue on that, I'm going to, actually, we are going to use one of these hearts this time. So instead of taking the time to cut one out, we're going to use one of these.
Done.
Done. All right, let's put it on. You want to press it down on there? Right. Here, I'll take that.
Valentine.
We're getting there. Was that the right way? Yeah, that was the right way. I was worried for a second. Okay. Gold. Gold is next.
No strawberries.
Oh, you wanted it to open that way? I was thinking the card would open this way. We can make our next one open this way. Okay? Cards open both ways.
It could open like this.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so we're just going to cut out a rectangle, and we want it to be bigger than the rectangle that we printed. If you're printing off rectangles, that way you have this little layer around the edge where you can still see the gold, like so. We've got a mess going on here. There's so much paper.
Yeah. We would bury someday alive.
Bury her alive with paper.
Yeah.
Oh goodness. All right, now we need to glue this on. Here, I'll take the cap off for you.
Why glue it? I'm done, Mom.
Okay. Where is it at on this one? Can you copy that one? Put it on here.
Here?
Nope. Straight.
Here?
See?
Here?
It can go a little crooked, but it needs to be all the way on it. Yeah, that's fine. Perfect.
I love this. I love this.
Are you super excited about how it's turning out?
Yeah. Mine may write the words on it.
You gonna write the words on it? So you're just gonna copy these letters right here. Okay? And do you want it to be the same color, or do you want it to be red?
Same color. Same color.
This one? Okay. So you'll copy these letters on the white paper. I probably should have let you write it on the big paper before this, but that's okay. I'll cut out the heart while you do that. So I traced the heart, and I used that same colored pencil. It's like a metallic copper color. And I'm going to cut on the outside of the line just because I like how that looks. But you can have just a plain heart, white heart if you'd like.
Ha!
Oh, yeah, look at that. That's a good B. Now you got 2 E's. We have our heart ready.
Done.
Oh wow, that looks fantastic. Right, you want to put glue on the back of it so we can put it on? This one.
Be mine. Be mine. I did this thing.
The explanation point.
That's finished.
That means you're happy and excited.
Ooh.
Okay, which bee? That one. Okay. Put it over. You put it. Try and put it all the way over here on the heart. Yeah. Okay. Now we're gonna put a little dash. You see how these ones have little dash trails behind them? We're gonna do that. Do you want me to do it or do you want to do it? You want to do it? Okay. Here you go. Have at it. Our second one is done. Look at that. So cute. So cute. And we used a sticker this time to make it a little bit easier. If you want to do a thumbprint, all you'll do is instead of doing the sticker step, you'll just stick your thumb in the ink and stick it on your little heart. And then you'll draw some stripes and antennas and a smiley face with a black marker. And that is it. That is all. And of course, you can put a special note or you can just write a to from on the back. It's up to you. There are so many different ways you can organize your shapes on here. And we just used 4 simple shapes. And you can use 4 different colors of paper. If you don't have the special bee honeycomb paper, you don't need it. You can use just 2 different colors of paper. You can use 1 different color of paper and it would still be cute. But what do you think?
I think I think that's amazing. I can't believe I did so good.
Yeah, you did fantastic.
B starts with B.
B does start with B.
Because they're the same one.
All right, well, we hope you enjoyed this video and enjoy making some cute bee Valentines with your little Valentines. And we will see you next time.
Bye. See you on the next video.